Hey, welcome back to Up North with an Ibergs. Ed here. As you can see, I'm standing next to or right outside our brand new wood boiler from Central Boiler. It's the HDX 760. And in this video, we're going to detail replacing our old wood doctor that was produced or manufactured in 2007 with this new gasification unit, much higher efficiency. We didn't think we were going to get this installed this year. It was our shipment date was actually end of November, beginning of December, and it actually came like 8 weeks early. So we were pretty excited about that. As you can see, I've got it running. Just started it up this morning. We're expecting some really cold weather this weekend. Snow's in the forecast, so we wanted to go ahead and get it started while the weather is still somewhat warm. But this video just details the swap out between the wood doctor and this brand new wood boiler. It wasn't an easy swap because we have a lot of hills and some tough terrain to get down here. Even though it's a down the hill walk from our house, getting this here was kind of a challenge. And so this video will kind of detail that challenge that we had. I had plenty of help. As you guys know, I work during the week, so I can only use nights and weekends to make this happen. So I have to kind of coordinate the help. But I had plenty of it, so Rachel and David and actually Kathy came out and helped me a little bit as well. But it's up and running, and let's see how it got here. All right, I thought I'd give you a little more context as to what we're doing here. I actually purchased this trailer from our Central Boiler dealer here in Traverse City, Michigan. She was retiring and really had no more use for this trailer. And this trailer is specially designed for moving wood boilers, and so I thought I would make her an offer on it, seeing how she wasn't going to need it in the future. And I made an offer, she accepted it, and I'm glad I did because it really made the process much easier. I know the trailer looks a bit rusty, and it is, but the winch is brand new, and most of the electronics and everything are brand new or have been replaced. So the winch is rated for 12,000 pounds, and once I get this repainted next spring, it will be a really good purchase, I think, because it is solid as well. I will repaint it and use it around the property, and then we can move it over to the kids' apple orchard, and we can move apple juice filled IBC totes around the property as well. So it certainly is going to have a use there as well. It is well built. Heck, maybe I'll even become the new Central Boiler dealer up here in northern Michigan. I doubt that. I don't have the time. But anyway, I'm glad I got it. It was a good purchase, and it certainly made this project much easier. Now that we have the wood doctor boiler loaded up and secured, we're in the process of moving it, or going to move it here up to our wood yard for storage. And then hopefully, I hope to sell it in the spring. It works great, and it really would be a great addition to heat like a larger pole barn or even a larger house as well, because this thing will burn pretty much anything. So let's get it moved. All right, now using the Kubota MX5400, that made this work really well. So we unloaded the wood doctor in the wood yard, and now we've got this set up down by my red barn and got it quickly set up and secured. We're starting to run out of daylight, believe it or not, so we wanted to get moving on this as well. So I really hit the gas, and we're ready to get this back on the pad. Placing the new wood boiler, the Central Boiler, was a challenge. The existing concrete pad wasn't designed for this particular boiler. It was designed for that wood doctor. And if you remember or recall, it is a little bit wider than this. This is a little more upright, and so the openings don't match up exactly. Really the major challenge was just aligning the wood boiler pipe opening on this central boiler to the existing pipes coming up through the ground. Plus, the nearest trailer wheel needed to be just off the concrete pad to align correctly, which or should I say, we finally figured out. But this wood boiler is so heavy, once you let it down, it really doesn't move easily. And that was a problem. Once we had it set where we thought we wanted it, the next day we came out and decided we wanted to move it a couple inches, and so I came back with the tractor and really used the hydraulics to just move it or inch it along so that it lined up more favorably to the pipes coming out of the ground. But that was not easy. So after all of this, we finally do get it set up and pretty much ready to go and hook up the wood boiler to the existing pipes. All right, well, you might be able to hear this wood boiler, the central boiler in the background. We've had it up now for about 4 days, and it's been great so far. We've certainly used a lot less wood. It's not very cold, even though you can see some snow here. We did get a couple inches. It's melting. It's probably 35, got down to maybe 25 last night, so it wasn't too bad. I'm trying to get to a point where I only have to fill it up twice every 24 hours, so twice a day would be the best scenario, and I'm pretty much getting there. I just don't want to put a lot of wood in it and then having it sit and not demand the heat, and then you end up with a lot of creosote on the side, and then you got to deal with that. So I'm kind of working my way up to figuring out how much wood I actually need in this new wood boiler. But as you can see with this video, having that trailer really made it easy. Moving the old wood doctor out and then getting this new central boiler in really helps. So if you do have any questions or comments or anything around those around wood boilers at all, be sure to leave them below. I really like interacting with you folks, so certainly if you have any questions or comments, leave them below. As always, thank you very much for watching. We really appreciate it. And if you find value in these, please consider subscribing. If not, I hope you found some entertainment in it as well. And until either next week or the following week, whenever I get an opportunity to put another video out. The next one, I actually did some filming around hooking up this central boiler, and that's the next video that I'd like to put together and show you what those steps look like as well. But until then, this is Ed with Up North with the Nybergs, and we really appreciate you watching.